1994 Chevrolet Blazer, factory four-wheel drive, only has 69,000 miles. OBS trucks are great to drive. Let's do it. All right, y'all, today we are in a 94 Chevrolet Blazer four-wheel drive truck with 69,511 actual miles. This has a clean Carfax and a clean Autocheck, no accidents or damage ever reported, and it is a legit mile truck. So basically just broken in for an OBS vehicle, no matter if it's a truck, one of these Blazers, and these things just drive awesome. Has its original throttle body injected 5.7, runs fantastic, backed by the 4L60E automatic overdrive transmission, shifts up through the gears, down through the gears, no problems of any kind. Power steering, power disc brakes, manifolds, stock style exhaust. Sounds good going down the road. Got the AC on right now, blows nice and cold. When you do need the heat, you can kick the heat on, blows hot as well. And it drives like a stock OBS Blazer should drive like. On the interior, it is the light beige interior. What I would note is the dash up on the top portion over there by the defrost vents does have a dash cap on it. The dash pad up there probably has some cracks on it. Headliner though, visors, that's in nice shape. The top of the door panel over here on the driver's side is a little bit worn. Seat covers are great, front and rear. Carpet looks good, floor mats are great. Back seat matches and is in really good condition. Your overhead console's in really good shape with just a few little wear items here and there. You have your overhead map lights here, which are working properly, and then you have your back map lights, which again are working as well. Stereo's in good shape, gauges are clear and easy to read. Steering wheel's in good condition. Center console opens and closes properly. Glove box over there with the RPO codes. So again, just a few little wear items, like the top of the door panel over here is a little bit thin. You have the dash cap, and then just a few little age-related spots here and there, but overall the inside for a 94 is in really good condition. As far as the doesn't work section, a couple small things are not working. The speedo is inaccurate by about 6 miles an hour. The passenger side in and out function on the power mirror is not working properly. And let me see if there's anything else. The power seat was the other item. So it goes up and down, it's not wanting to move forward or back. So probably something pretty simple there, could easily be repaired for all three of those things. The doesn't work section can be found on the website pcclassiccars.com. Click on the inventory, click on this Blazer, scroll to the bottom of the page, and you're gonna see that additional media section. It's gonna have the Carfax, it's gonna have the Autocheck, it's gonna have the VIN numbers, the motor numbers, the doesn't work section, all the other stuff that we want y'all to see, so make sure you guys check that out. We are warmed up, let's test out the little TBI 350. Smooth power, easy acceleration, no transmission lag, and it drives, again, excellent. As far as the undercarriage goes, the inner rockers, the floors, the frame, everything is in really nice shape. No problems of any kind on the undercarriage. Really represents like an excellent, clean, lower mileage truck on the bottom. On the exterior, it is the medium dark teal, which I always thought that was a funny color. Is it medium or is it dark? Pick one or the other, but that's what they call it. The paint would be probably the item that has the most wear on it. The tops of the fenders have some checking and some faded spots. The roof has some oxidation and some discoloration, some water spots, other thin spots on the roof, a couple little dents and dings on the roof as well. Some scratches on the quarter panels, just things here and there. Could easily have a little bit of refresh work done, doesn't have to be done. But you can nitpick those spots. The bumpers look nice, the trim looks good, doors open and close well. You have your electronic release for the rear window, and then your tailgate. Again, that opens and closes properly as well. Tires are in good shape. The wheels do have that little discoloration and a little bit of age to the front faces of the wheels. And these are vehicles you can drive every single day if you want to. They're extremely comfortable out on the open road, reliable. You see them with 200,000+ miles all the time. Getting a little heavier on the brakes, like a lot of OBSs if you've never driven one. The brake pedals do feel a little bit spongy on these, but it stops like it's supposed to. It's nothing that's out of the norm, but if you've never driven one, the brake pedal does have a little bit of travel in it, but it's not pulling me left or right when I'm getting heavier on the brakes. Steering is the same way, very responsive, goes where you want it to. The steering wheel's off center going down the road just a little bit, but there's no alignment issues. The front end feels good. Suspension is all stock style equipment, performs like we need it to, has a good road feel. And these are underrated seats. These OBS bucket seats are some of the most comfortable seats you're gonna sit in for a 90s, even early 2000s vehicle. You can take this thing on a long road trip and feel very comfortable. Your back's not gonna hurt. The way the armrest is set up is great. Same thing with the armrest over here on the door panel itself. The glass looking out the windshield does have a few little stone imperfections, a little bit of a tint kind of coming loose on the back passenger glass. You'll see a photo of that as well. Little delamination happening around the windshield. Side windows roll up and down like they should. A little bit of hazy in the middle of the rear view mirror. You do have your rear defrost in the back as well. All real indicative imperfections in OBS glass, which is pretty uniform across all of the platforms. I know it's kind of an original stock style Blazer, but I'd love some Flowmasters on here, some true duals, get some more sound out of the exhaust. But if you like a quieter setup, it really fits the bill. You hear more motor on acceleration than you do the stock single style exhaust coming out in the back over there on the passenger side. Inside the rear compartment in the back, again, the rear window pops open. You have your release up here on the dash, and then your tailgate opens. Everything back there is nice, plastics, carpet. Again, the headliner in the back really represents great as well. As far as your engine bay, you have your hood release up under the dash over here on the driver's side. Everything is clean in that engine bay. No real problems, no real issues in the engine bay. Everything represents great. It is the original driveline, inner fenders, firewall, core support, fluids, belts, hoses, AC compressor, all that stuff checks out nice. Don't see really any issues in there. So disclaimer list, a couple other little things. You have a little minor valve cover seepage. You have a few of the things not working. And then you have your little age-related spots on the interior and the exterior. But overall, fantastic Blazer. Hop in, drive it like it sits, do some upgrades if you care to do some upgrades, but it doesn't really need much done like it sits. This is a fantastic truck with a good, clean Carfax, good auto check, and overall, just a clean, unique style Blazer with great miles. If I didn't mention it, you do have tilt, you do have cruise control as well. As always, my name is Michael. This is a 1994 Chevrolet Blazer with 69,518 miles from myself and everybody here at PC Classic Cars. We appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drives. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website, PCClassicCars.com. Check out the content we're posting across the social platforms every single day, and we will catch you guys on the next video.